car that's almost 40 years old.
We've decided to build a Zome. It's like a dome, but a bit more complicated. And in turn, the result will be much more spectacular. After leveling the ground with a heap of stones, creating a circular wall, we placed the wooden spokes to make the floor base. Now we want to show you what its final design will be, the assembly process of each piece, and why it's going to look like a lotus flower. Nobody has done anything like it. Join us to see this process because it will be something completely unique. An abandoned stone cabin in the middle of the mountain. We had found a true paradise next to the river. Despite our lack of experience and how remote it is to bring all the necessary materials, we only have one goal: to finish restoring it and turn it into a comfortable and habitable home. There's a lot of work left, but we're sure we can achieve it.
So with the square, we lower this point here. It's a complicated diamond because we have to make two measurements. First, 2 of 115, the bottom ones, not of y, the top ones.
Ah, it's the angle, so you look for the angle.
How much cut? Have you taken it? Correct? Okay, then approved is going to go see it. Okay, but the important ones are these 118.4 are texts. Oh my God. Thank you.
Mom? It seems like I've made more mess in
My life.
Beautiful. My God.
Wake up with the angle that touches you.
There.
You observe that the angle is not aligned with you.
For now it fits.
Perfect. Okay, come on.
Are they knowing?
Well. What? What? Is it back? Does it make me? Does it make it there?
Okay, very good. It came out perfect.
Come on.
But we measure from the little corner.
From the little corner. 179.2, in other words, very well validated.
Validated. What do you have to tell us? How much?
150, 153.
1. Well.
Okay, well that's it. It's not much.
118.4.
Come on, Perfect. Yes, I do it.
Okay, so time to take out Diamond?
No time to sign.
Diamond, you have...
You have to put a 3 on top. Here in space lives pure and perjury.
Excuse me, how is it?
No, I didn't lose.
Let's see the diamonds.
Bravo. Very good.
Everything would return.
To what? It was desperate to think about going down things walking roads. Was this like putting an end to it? Or did it have...
Something like that? Yes, of course. Yes, of course.
How do you notice it? The ground?
For example, I would need a piece of board. Come on, let's put one there.
Let's choose the first victim. Let's go to my goodness. Will it be for diamonds? Here the greenhouse has turned into diamond land. Let's take this one from here. Plant lovers, don't worry. We will have a greenhouse again, but now it's a diamond warehouse.
Like me. I had to carry the shoveled sand for you.
Bag, didn't you have sandbags? How are you? How are you? I don't respect him. Or well, any idea that comes to mind, dude?
That is already finished, could it be?
With
this now.
we can now remove the screws from the back. Here we would have our first diamond.
Already completely.
Braced by the board, and impossible for it to lose the square we have given it, which for construction we needed. And now indeed we would have to put the membrane...
With a skirt on the hand?
As we are going to cover.
As we are going to cover with the hand, with the membrane, the information we put on the diamond.
Its position.
As its position is... You have to take into account the reflection. Its position is going to be this. Because regardless of where the number was, what it indicates to us is that this is going to be assembled like this. Therefore, when we put the membrane on, it would be interesting to reproduce this 4 and this one here on the membrane. You know? Shall we put it on? And 4, level 4, that are super easy to recognize.
Okay, it's a big one. And a little arrow.
This position indicates yes. It's very easy with a returner.
Many of you ask, the question has been repeated a lot about what exactly this is. It's not very clear. What you see here is nothing more than a base on which a floor will go, let's say. This was about completely leveling the ground because it was super downhill. So what we wanted to do, the first thing was the 2 perimeter walls that will hold it. These are the radii you see here, through which you can already walk. And this is already like a floor. Logically, these are the radii you see above. They are just to fix them right now. The 20 in the middle and the 40 outer radii. This is gonna have a floor above and some boards. A floor goes on this, and on top there are some battens to put another floor on top. And let's say that the construction goes on top of that. What we talk about and repeat so much about the Zome is a construction that goes on top of that base. This remains a base. We are leveling the ground to make the base, which will be circular. There will be a kind of outer path, but the Zome is in the center of this base. That's what we're doing now. We're going to go see Merton. We're going to go see Merton to see how he can explain the design that he has on the computer, and we can see more easily what a Zome is, so you can put it a little in perspective and you can imagine more or less what it is like.
I have it here. Well, not the render, but yes, it has already descended. This is our zoom. This is what we are doing.
The red part is supposed to be the windows.
They are the windows and seen
From
above you. Imagine you when you're under the zoom. I mean, when you're inside, what you're going to see above is this. Not in red, because it's not a red life, but the red represents a window and the gray represents the solid.
This is our visualization.
Well, I don't know. Should we look into it? Well, I don't know. Should we look into it? Do you want to get into those?
two. Even. The second level is a bit too outward.
Yes, of course. The first level starts outward. The second level already starts to correct height. And the
Third is
plane. From the third already? We start to close. In the fourth, in the fifth, in the sixth, the windows start. In the seventh, it continues. And in the eighth, we close at the tip of the zone.
And the door at the end, how?
Is this going to be the door opening? Because we have adapted the levels too. And those triangles to this? These triangles are the ones that would be left to do. We have done everything so far, except for the last level. Of rhombuses. These ones here, I mean the triangles of the doors. We haven't done those either. For example, here the 3P is the third level, which is this one. This is the third level, known as the 3P in the plans, which consists of these two. I paid close attention because the board can't be positioned exactly the same way. It's noticeable, right? The board on one side goes here and its reflection goes there. Don't put it the same because then it will be wrong, you know? And well, the door, as we have adapted to the design, is a gap that is more than 250 in height. We probably have to make a pre-frame, and make it a bit smaller because if not...
And what do you have there? What were the other designs? Of windows and all that?
I don't have them as I was making them on the spot without saving. But if you want, we can use what's in this infographic. We changed all of these to the default one. I'll do the other one, similar to the previous one. It was to take and go down a spiral that is not bad either. Typology could be this. It's just that the other thing is more spectacular.
It's more grandiose.
This one accompanies the path of the sun a lot because it is oriented. These are these two arches. Could it be done so that the sun was illuminating window by window or window space by window space?
The Zome is a space designed for living from the inside, not the outside, as we discussed.
The activity one will do is internal and must be adapted to the human level, not external. That's why Susanna's idea was very good. Let's see, we had said. The last three levels, along with Nothing the 3, the 4, and the 5, are well optimized. We need 24 6x4 boards. No, not 12, but 6 more boards for a total of 32 boards. Waste all this? There's a lot of waste in each one.
Side, if you...
Look here, there is hardly any waste. Well, there is less. In fact, that's from 1922. Yes, this is an interesting option.
Can you hear?
There on the ground. Your wife, that big streetwalker?
Then we have to put the 4 of them.
Making the most of it. Look. See how it fits in this triangle.
Yes, that.
Yes, yeah. What is that?
It's the peyote?
You know?
Yes.
To cut a little piece of water.
Do you see what it is?
It's like that. Turn it around like that.
Like that.
You did the shoulder in this look. And for the...
What's more, this is more diamond-shaped penultimate level. It was done by the people with the...
Streets? Yes.
Many say yes, but I still don't understand what it is. There is...
We have to explain what the Somo is, what a Somo is, and why we are doing it. In this case, it can have many uses.
Do you want more?
In the case of sacred geometry, something sacred must be done.
Wow, it's massive, but you know it's not, don't you? Do we have to remove those screws from there? A shield, right? A blow for the knight in armor?
It's a zodiac.
Look, Murty, this is the first diamond with diamond angles. Come on, everyone has...
Diamond angles, look, my goodness. It has to be gigantic for a piece to be like this.
It's going to be 13 feet high. Oh, damn. Thank goodness you didn't see this. This is going to be windowed all the time. It's fine. Leave it assembled like that. It serves as a template. We better do it, okay?
We are doing this combination.
Rhombus with triangle with...
Triangle.
Is this the place? Is this the place already? Continue with 2, 3, or 4. I make a reduction of that, the base, to bicarbonate.
8 are 2 windows. 7 are 2 windows.
And the 6, in principle, the 6 are also windows. 30%?
We do without anything? Or 35?
The 2, the 3, the 4, the 5.
Oysters. Look past. Now this is level 1. But this is level 1 that starts. It doesn't start like this. It starts like this. I mean, crazy. Exactly. Another way to put it. Well, this is going to be one of the last 2. And we keep everything just in case it falls. No, yes, look. It.
But coming there, it's not going to fall like 8. I catch in the middle of...
So I would give it to this one and he would like it?
Yes.
Okay, are you going to take the last one? Or later if it gets put on?
This one doesn't have...
It's not a form. It's like this.
That it's like this. Well, it's great in my forecast. Well, thank God. This is the blue one. Why?
I don't know.
Has it been?
I don't know. Thank you up there. And now we make the bullet and we do it once. Go! What a soaking. That's it for today.